I just gotta say, before we start this video, influencer boxing has gone in a new low. After so much time and so much effort and so much freaking drama into this fight versus Logan Paul and Dillon Danis, we finally came to the day where these guys were actually going to fight each other and see who ends up victorious after so much of a lengthy history and lore between the both of them. And for the performance that they both put on was just a big disappointment. And today, we're gonna go a little bit behind the scenes of the Logan Paul and Dillon Danis fight. The video created by Mr. Mogul Mel himself, Ludwig, and we're gonna check out how exactly Logan Paul scammed him. Let's get into it.
Red in the same stinky clothes I've been wearing for the past 24 hours because I got scammed today.
Just 24 hours, dude? Just 24 hours? Come on, dude. Same sticky. It's sticky already with 24 hours. I wore my clothes for like over a week, bro. Come on, let's do this.
I got scammed out of my entire fucking day because I wasted it watching influencer boxing.
Dude, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. Not only was I scammed, I was also scammed in my time by actually, paying attention to what was going on, actually investing myself in the timeline, actually investing myself in the storyline for this to come out, bro. You and me both.
What a joke this thing is. I didn't know. I'm not usually a guy who tunes into some influencer boxing, and I know I'm also a guy who runs an influencer boxing event, but I like to think that chess...
Oh yeah, bro, chess boxing. That's what he does, right? That's pretty cool. I like that. I caught that one not too long ago. I think Myth was in that, right?
Part makes it a little classier, and it's also not pay-per-view, so you don't lose out on $60 when you watch it. But today, I found out...
Oh yeah, that was really cool. I think they live streamed that whole event on YouTube, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, he talked about it not too long ago as well. They're not going to be doing it anymore. Oh, dude, that's so unfortunate.
Harsh realities of how hype can be a lot more bark than bite. And that happened when I watched Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis.
Dudes, isn't that the truth? Isn't that the fucking truth?
Can you blame me? It's been all over my feed. Stan's made a video about it. Charlie made a video about it. Shit, CoffeeZilla made a video about it. And I watch all these guys. And so I was like, all right, what's this fight all about? And then I tune in and I see this absolute shit show. This is the 6th round, the last round of the fight between these two.
A shit show is an understatement. This freaking fight was just, it was like two badly choreographed people just trying to dance with each other without even knowing any of the steps, having two left feet, dude. It was so bad. It was so horrible. Dillon Danis was just holding the block button the entire time. While Logan Paul was just trying to get an in with him. And he actually did. Logan Paul was being more physical than Dillon Danis was and actually advancing the fight more, which I gotta give props to Logan Paul about that. But the reality is, man, that fight was just really bad. And for it to be like the headline fight, oh my god, dude.
Scammers. Dillon Danis goes for a guillotine, tries to grapple his neck, fails.
Dude, that is right, bro. That is right. He goes for a freaking takedown, and he's not even able to accomplish that. He's not able to accomplish that, and he's a professional mixed martial artist, and he couldn't even get the takedown in a boxing ring, with him not even expecting that. What was going through Dillon Danis' head? He has no right to be talking shit on Twitter anymore, dude. Or X, whatever.
Gets stopped by a bodyguard, swings on him, misses.
Bro, he could not connect for his life, bro. He could not connect, dude. He couldn't connect like Wi-Fi in bad weather, bro. He could not connect.
And then it looks like the end of a Colorado college football game. And that is what I...
Bro, this was an actual fight. This was like literally a fight. It was not staged. This was an actual bout between two gentlemen. Well, not gentlemen, but two people, two men. And this is what came out of that.
Spent my whole day doing. Why? I could have done anything else. But let's give the context of how we got to this point, why he tried to guillotine a man in a boxing match, and why there were people...
Because Dillon Danis is an asshole. Because Dillon Danis is a petty asshole, dude. That's why he wanted to do that. Because he gave no effort in that boxing ring. He gave no effort at all. Like, I don't understand what his intentions were in the whole entire time. He spent more time talking about Logan Paul's fiance than he did in an actual training ring. That's what it looked like to me.
Ready to storm the ring. And it all started a few months ago when this fight was initially announced. Logan Paul to face Bellator's Dillon Danis in boxing match. This was August 8th. And this was interesting because Dillon Danis had been set up to do another boxing match last year against KSI, but backed out at the last second. So this is his second attempt at joining this sort of influencer boxing situation. And this one, turns out, worked really well for him. Because if you look at the follower count, Social Blade, this is Dillon Danis' Twitter.
Oh yeah, dude, you gotta give it up for Dillon, dude. He was a freaking Twitter goblin. He was like going crazy on social media, and he's really good at engagement. He's really good at the social media things. Although I gotta say this, right? He's not good for the good reasons, right? He's doing really bad shit, crazy things, right? Like exposing Logan Paul's fiance, calling her all these other things, promiscuous women, and we have photos of this and that. Like, he's not necessarily a good person, but people love to watch a train wreck.
You can see before the fight, he was losing thousands of followers a month. Just people were like, I don't want to see what this guy's doing anymore. And then August rolls around, the fight's announced. He gains almost 500,000 followers. The next month, he gains 250,000 followers. He hits 1 million followers altogether from just those 2 months. And I didn't know this Dillon Danis guy. I looked up. It turns out he was known for being the main training partner for Conor McGregor before he fought Nate Diaz for the second time, and then for his fight against Khabib. And that's basically all I knew. He's a jiu-jitsu guy.
By the way, he's the guy that, I don't know if you guys remember, during the UFC fight between Conor and Khabib. He's the guy that I think Khabib threw something at, like when the whole fight erupted during that match after the post-match. And everybody was like fighting each other during when Khabib won that one time. He was that guy with that blonde hair. That was him. And I didn't realize that until I saw a clip of it again. Until like one of the websites brought it back up. And I was just like, oh, this guy's been a menace.
And kind of got his name in there because of Conor, and then signed up to do influencer boxing. Okay, great, good, dandy. Now, this is where I stop giving a shit. Right? Because usually what precedes in any sort of influencer boxing at this scale is like some fake beef between two people who don't actually give a shit. They're just about to be millionaires because they're suckering in everyone to. But
that's with like any type of sporting event, right? There is just like this fake bravado and fake like storyline made. It's like some wannabe WWE shit, right?
Giving a rat's ass about their match that doesn't really matter. And it's usually very low quality boxing compared to like a professional boxing bout. However, it went a little different. At least in the lead up to the fight, Dillon's Twitter fingers were quite strong because all he did was to post pictures of Logan Paul's fiance with different men. And because Logan Paul is like, you know, a scammer, someone who's stolen millions of dollars.
Dude, that's all he did, bro. That's all he did. That's all Dillon did the entire time, was just post pictures, man. That's all he did. And for all of that to lead up to that, it was just so disappointing. It was so much shit talking for no reason. Like, come on.
Done some reprehensible shit. A lot of the internet was kind of rallying behind Dillon, dunking on this, I mean, frankly, innocent woman who had nothing to do with any of this outside of the fact that she chose to marry Logan Paul. And getting a lot of impressions because of it. I believe 2 billion impressions.
Oh my god, dude.
100+ posts. And I've just pulled out 4.
That's insane.
Ones. But you can see it's just posts of her with dudes. And it went very strongly for his Twitter for a while, up until it didn't. You can see here, this media's been disabled. And so what I thought was like, oh, this is all fake hype. This is just to promote the fight, yada, yada. They're all probably in on it. They're all trying.
Dude, Dillon is just some petty ass dude, bro. He's just some petty ass dude. Like, he still was posting after the fight. He was still talking shit about his fiance. Like, dude, let it go. You had all the chance in the world to settle your beef with him, settle the score with the freaking fight, and you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything to accomplish that. You didn't do anything. You weren't even able to take him down. You weren't even able to hit him. You weren't able to do anything. All you do was in a defensive stand. You did nothing to freaking really, I don't even know what you were trying to do the entire time, bro. The entire time. It was just so bad. It was so horrible.
Trying to get a bag. This, I was like, oh, maybe not. Maybe this is kind of real, right? Maybe this is actually personal because this is a copyright infringement after getting 140 million views. And it turns out that Dillon Danis was sued by Nina, Logan Paul's fiance, and a judge granted Nina a restraining order against Dillon and said he was forbidden from posting any sexually explicit photographs of Nina without her permission.
Dude, it went that fast. That sue went so fast. What? When I don't know anything about law, right? But when it's like sues like that, it can go that fast because it was only a couple weeks. It was only like a month or something when that whole thing like happened. And the fact that she was granted that's actually pretty cool. She must have strong lawyers with her.
Which I don't think he followed, because I'm damn sure that she did not give him permission to post a photoshopped
Oh
image
my
of
god,
him.
bro.
That's him pretending to have sex with her while on FaceTime with Logan.
That's
and
insane.
Then it's, I guess, screenshot and posted to Snapchat in this example with the caption pain. There's a lot going on here. This was a weird post, but the people ate it up. And this is all in the lead up to the fight. This is literally last week, well after being sued. And then the fight...
Bro, they even got him in the mirror over here. They even got him in the mirror. What the hell?
Was supposed to happen, right? And literally, at this point, I still don't give a shit. It's on my timeline. I'm like, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm going to go live that day. I'm going to play the Suika game. I'm going to play the fun little watermelon game. I'm not going to tune into this bullshit.
All right, Mr. Mel. I was definitely invested into it, though. I was, man. I got invested into it, like, I don't even know, like a couple months before everything happened. I don't know, dude. It just looked kind of badass. And, like, I just wanted to see what was going to happen with this fight, and for nothing to happen. No explosiveness, no knockout, anything. It was just kind of like a whole freaking, I don't even know what you call it, freaking letdown.
It's a waste of my damn time.
Oh, that was sick.
Happens, Dillon Danis throws a mic at Logan Paul's head, connects, Logan Paul's bleeding. Replay. I mean, pretty fucking...
Bro, that was actually pretty crazy. I don't know why they would even allow them to be that close to each other, or why would Dillon Danis throw such a freaking foreign object like that in his face. Like, that's kind of fucked up if you think about it.
Real shit. Okay, I'm okay, and then I'm like, okay, this is not pretend, and I buckle my ass down. I'm right, noon Saturday. I will commit influencer boxing. Fuck, I've never ever watched an influencer boxing thing before, except for Creator Clash. I've never watched one of these dazn ones. Let's give it a shot.
I've seen a couple. I can't remember though.
And like right before the fight, I see this post, which is Dillon Danis out partying the night before, literally last night at 1 a.m.
Dude, that's right, bro. This dude is insane, dude. He has no discipline at all. Like, this guy's such an asshole. Like, this guy's such an asshole, bro. And that's why he deserves to lose, bro. He deserves to take that L and go home with it.
And I'm like, all right, this probably won't be going well for him if he's out partying. And so I tune in, hoping for a good fight. That's it, you know? I want to make sure if I'm going to use my valuable hours in my short life that they're well used, that we get an entertaining product. $60 goddamn dollars. And this is how the
You paid $60, bro? You paid $60. No way did you do that.
fight starts. Logan Paul with months of vengeance for his fiance beating on Dillon.
And by the way, this was most of the match. This was most of the match. Just Logan Paul advancing while Danis is just holding on for dear life.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
And I gotta say, in this clown fest, there are very few people.
Logan Paul's swinging, bro. Logan Paul really going for it. He really is.
Who I would want Logan Paul to beat in a fight. For the most part, I want this scammer to get his comeuppance. Having said that,
he's not even countering. Like, Dillon Danis is not even countering. Like, it's just all defense. That's all he was.
Dillon, being a scammer himself, having literally scammed people with crypto, being incredibly shameless, and with the, I guess, embarrassing performance.
I gotta say, both of them are like that, really. Like, when the whole NFT thing was going on, like, they were both pretty scammy motherfuckers, but, like, whatever.
Put on.
Well, it's not whatever, but it's like, people are gonna get their justice, you know?
I found myself being unable to root against Logan Paul, which is a hard thing to do. Dillon, how did you do the impossible? So he starts out in the first early rounds getting his ass beat, not throwing a single punch. And I think he gets bored at some point. And so he memes going to the ground, trying to do like some jiu-jitsu grapple.
This dude has no shame, bro. Danis has no shame at all. Like, this dude is such a loser. He's such an ass and he's such a loser.
Logan laughs it off. Okay, good one. Good one, LOL. Keep fighting, though, please. Keep fighting. I paid money to watch this.
Look at that, bro. He goes for a takedown. He goes for a takedown. What are you doing?
He goes for a submission. Totally fails. Totally fails. Ref breaks it up. And then the final submission attempt was that guillotine that I showed at the beginning of this video, where that also fails, and then the people get involved. And that's how we got into the position where we were, where I ended up watching just a fucking clown show, and I am the loser. They don't lose. I fucking lost. Because
no. Don't think about it like that, Mr. Mel. Don't think about it like that. Think about it like this, okay? Just have a better perspective in that, okay? You saw two idiots, two buffoons fighting each other to a lead up that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't like no magical WWE shit, right? But it was pretty good. The shit talking was amazing. But you saw like your two drunk uncles, finally hashing out their beef with one another, and this is what ends up happening. I mean, what else did we expect, bro? If you came in there with any expectations of like any magical fight happening or some shit like that, like there's no way, okay? There is no way that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna act like I'm this guy who came in there with no expectations, because I thought they were gonna have an actual like bout. They were gonna actually, duke it out like some Street Fighter shit. But in reality, it was just like some freaking two drunk guys, just trying to figure out the differences. But overall, it was pretty good. It was funny. If you just look at it as a comedy rather than a serious fight, I think you can take away from it a positive thing. I mean, that's just the way I look at it, right? Well, probably not, but whatever.
I got suckered into this bullshit. What a waste of my damn time. What a waste. God damn it. This is why we don't have a cure for cancer yet. They're sucking our time.
Oh my God,
everybody.
what?
We need to be like productive with our days. The only thing that came out of it was this meme. Good one, laser beam. Dillon Danis looking like he's going down on Logan Paul. Okay, fun meme. And I watched the final fight thinking that would be better. KSI versus Tommy Fury. I'm not going to pretend that I know shit about boxing, but I think the commentator summed it up pretty well for me.
Is this the kind of fight you thought we'd see from Tommy Fury?
No, I thought he would use his boxing more, meaning
Oh my God, what?
Use his distance. I was actually pretty impressed.
He completely missed that. What was he going for there? Like an upper?
Impressed with what he did against Jake Paul back in February, and I don't see that same kind of composure out of him this time around. I mean,
Oh, this is like one of the last rounds though.
But this is fairly unwatchable. If you're clinching every 2 seconds, that is not fun.
Anyway, that's it. The big loser is us, anyone who watched it in this clown show. It's a lesson for me to make sure I am spending better use of my time in products that actually matter and that aren't all hype in
You know what? Okay, you know what? I was very apprehensive of taking the L because I just wanted them to take the L. But I think we all deserve a big fat L if you watch the freaking fight, dude. Okay? I'll take it on the chin, just like Dillon Danis did. And I'll just take that L, dude, because it was a horrible fight. I was invested, unfortunately. And it's just like we ended up with nothing. We all ended up as losers, I guess. And we could all hold hands as losers. And that is okay.
Air. And $60 would have been much better spent on a nice fanny pack, which you can get at ludwig.gg. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching.
I actually like fanny packs. Like, why does nobody like really wear them like that? They're like popping off for a while, but like the people kind of stopped wearing them and shit. Like, I actually use fanny packs unironically because they're super useful. So go get yourself a Mogul Male fanny pack. I might go get myself one. $45 is not that bad. I'm pretty sure it's good quality. Mr. Mogul himself is not gonna give you some cheapo Family Dollar shit. But overall, what a great video. Appreciate you letting me react to it, Mr. Mogul Mel. Unless you're gonna copyright strike me, but I'm just a small channel. But overall, like I said, dude, the Logan Paul and Dillon Danis fight was a disaster, and it will continue to be known as a disaster. And for influencer boxing, we will continue to see who's gonna fight each other, because that's just what we are, and we love seeing train wrecks. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you smash that sub button, because we are actually trying to reach our goal of 500 subs, and with your help we can definitely do so, and I know you guys are going to be good for that. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.